I detect Angaran technology in this count. Scanning will provide more information.
Don't think that ice is for slushies. Bad weather for it.
I've located the mobile connection for this bug, adding the nav point to your system.
Those clouds are really something. This place is crawling with Kett. There must be a reason.
The Kett are feeding data to that console.
Let's check it out. Any news? What were they doing here?
Analyzing. They were gathering data in an attempt to weaponize the Remnant.
They what? Were they successful?
Not yet. There are more output devices in the area. Destroying them will ensure their work goes unfinished.
we got them all.
Relic boxes everywhere.
Scanning will reveal the missing glyphs.
I think that's enough.
Interface accepted. detect no further output devices, Pathfinder. The signal is offline.
Good. Send a message to the Resistance. Let them know what the Kett were up to.
Acknowledged. I detect the data connection device nearby, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
What happened here?
My reading point to that data pad. Temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored. I'm reading a severe temperature drop. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Wow. I wonder how it works. Do you think they're adapted Remnant tech?
You have questions?
We found Talvor out in the field. He didn't make it.
I see. And that would explain why my comms didn't reach him, and why our data mines went dark.
Here, his datapad was intact. It should have everything you need.
That's Talvor, always thinking ahead, even at his end. He was a good man. Thank you, Pathfinder.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Hello?
Hey, Ryder. Thinking about our run through the Archon's flagship. Word of warning. You die again, I'm taking it to HR as emotional abuse. Stop it.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Sorry Ark has been recovered in deep space. After nearly being destroyed during a Kett assault. An expedition
Hi, I'm Kett, founder of the initiative. Welcome to the next.
Safely home thanks to you and your skills. I've learned a great deal.
It was fun to really test myself out there.
Spoken like a soldier. Your performance was exemplary, Ryder. I can see clearly why your N7 would be the best of the best. If you tire of being a Pathfinder, I'd be honored to call you a Sister Heskal.
I'm Kett, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center.
Scandal services implicating Nexus threat.
Ryder, always a pleasure. I hear you're assisting Major Salem Varn's investigation into Dr. Elaaden.
You know Salen?
I met him once or twice. A remarkable agent, despite his age. Unfortunately, my attempts to aid him have stalled.
What do you make of Salen's theory that someone betrayed your people?
It seems monstrous, but the more I consider it, the more the facts seem to fit. I've tried enlisting ARC leadership, those who woke first, but they've been busy, unhelpful, or both. Perhaps we should get creative.
Hey, if we don't break the rules, who will?
One of the ARC officers who woke early, Rand Lon, has an apartment here. If he's too busy to help, you could scan around, carefully, see what you can find.
The Turian Ark has been found.
Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Reka mentioned. It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine,
A drug?
a neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Lon, or someone in his apartment, when exploring out there. Okay, something's fishy. Sam, can you work out which planet the dust on the floor came from?
I have a candidate. No record of any official visit. Once in orbit, I can approximate a nav point.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lon.
Yes, you're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
My fault. I'm visiting a friend and, oh, these doors all look alike.
You're quite obviously not here by accident. Now please, explain why you broke in or I'll have to report this to the militia.
I'm working with Major Salen Varn. He has the paperwork.
Salen? Huh, I see. If the Major's at it again, this makes more sense.
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Still got that planet identified, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Let's see why Rand or his friends are going to the middle of nowhere. We're on course. Tracking a Remnant architect.
Pathfinder, this site could support an initiative. Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
And nothing.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface. Something was here, then dragged. That way.
Those scavengers could be a problem.
The trail leads right to them. Wait, is that Salen?
He's alive. Barely.
Pass the metagel. Let's get him back on his feet.
Clean shot. Target's down!
Salen, what happened to you?
Salen? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
You're sure he's okay?
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any assailant you met was Dr. Elaaden in disguise.
Wait, he asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Elaaden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Elaaden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I examined an apartment belonging to a Solarian officer, Rand Lawn. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our arc. Elaaden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Elaaden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Kett. He's the key to blowing it open.
Right. Except Elaaden got rid of anything we had on him, and I'll bet Rand Lawn has disappeared.
Elaaden. Ah, he forgot the dart he poisoned me with. Still in there, with the ballistics intact. Contact Elaaden, feign ignorance, and ask for a meeting. I'll be there to arrest him.
We'd need somewhere to meet Elaaden, somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word. The Scavengers set up camp out here. How do they survive the heat?
So much violence.
Another tracking signal on this canister pathfinder.
These Scavengers are up to something. Let's keep an eye out for more.
Bolstering all shields!
Let's do this! Look, one of those canisters. Sam, do you have a tracking source yet?
No, Pathfinder, but I'm getting closer.
One more should do it.
Pathfinder, I detect broken scavenger machinery ahead.
This one's been dead a while.
Scanning may yield results, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this outlaw died from a highly infectious disease.
We can't let this spread to our people. Can we find the source?
Possibly, if I receive more data.
We have an outlaw camp ahead.
Pathfinder, I detect a data source nearby.
Sam, this little mouse, can you get a location on him?
I do not have enough information, Pathfinder, but I may be able to track down the scavenger writing these logs.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Kett collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
So it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Selling your Ark to the Kett makes no logical or tactical sense.
To you, because you lack data. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Kett, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Kett and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
Hey, I get exalted. Get ourselves exalted. You idiot!
Listen, there is an empire of Kett beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Kett Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
Put this belongs, Major.
Let the other Solarians take a swing at him first.
Arrest me, and you'll never find the others.
I've got nothing but time to look. I'm retired, remember? Me, Reika, the others, we all owe you for this ride. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a militia pickup, the doctor, and the biggest drink on Nexus.
Ryder. That's what the Solarian Ark was worth to our officers? Thousands of lives for advantage against the Kett? You're a better person than I, Ryder. I'd have toasted Elaaden in our thruster exhaust. But at least the dead and their families have some justice. Need anything else?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drax's history with Solarians, it's probably better I just stay out of his way. Too bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
Tell me something else about the ship.
The glass on board? It's actually a clear oxide and nanofiber compound. It bends rather than shattering.
How tough is it? We're only an arm's length away from hard vacuum.
Our testing involved 3 drunk Krogan with sledgehammers and a C-Sec battering ram. It's sturdy.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
You're approaching the refuge of Dirk Barrett. We are not hostile. Repeat, not hostile. Please do not shoot.
Well, that's new.
Pathfinder, I'm Dirk Barrett. I speak for everyone you see here. Glad you're hearing me out instead of shooting me in the face.
It never really hurts to listen.
I agree. Most of the people who live here don't, as I'm sure you've noticed. They kill anything that moves, including each other. Long-term prospects for survival? Zero. Me? I haven't lost my mind. I don't want to die. Neither do these people. That's why I need your help.
Well, I am the Pathfinder, and I'm pretty sure my job description includes help people survive in Helios. So, shoot. What do you need?
First, we need to move. This shelter is small and can't be fortified. Another gang has taken over a base about 20 clicks from here. Beautiful setup they don't know how to use. Idiots taking apart the walls for scrap. If you can help us clear them out, I think we'll be good.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Pathfinder. Anything else you need to know, just ask.
You and your crew aren't as violent as the other scavengers here.
From the start, Elaaden was about how much firepower you had. Got firepower, you can take what you want. Resulted in lots of people using their guns to get bigger guns. Eventually, I had to step back and think about what I really wanted out here, and how to get there. Turns out I wasn't the only one.
Why did you come to Elaaden?
Seemed like a good idea at the time? Yeah, I know. not the smartest move. Kadara bothered some people. Sloane muscling her way into Angaran territory. I guess some of us wanted to start with a clean slate. Too bad I got shit on so fast.
If you manage to get a fortified base, what then?
Trade, hopefully. We know the Krogan are out here. Once we're set up, we'll try to make contact. Maybe if we're really successful, the other exiles will come around and join us. I just know that anarchy is unlikely to get us very far. We need people working towards the same goal.
I like your optimism. That's the stuff we need to really make it work out here.
Yeah, well, I'm a romantic at heart. What can I say? I'm not stupid. I know it's not gonna be painless. But, as they say, if you're gonna die, better die trying.
Nothing else right now. I'll head out.
All right, won't keep you.
Here we are. Barrett wants this place. I can see why Barrett wants to move his guys here. It's so much better.
them? That was way too easy.
Reinforcements!
There's a lot of them. I can see why the risk is grew.
So much violence.
Hey, Pathfinder, you still alive?
The base is clear, like you wanted.
Excellent. We'll start preparations for the move immediately. Come by when you can. We might have some stuff hoarded around here that you could use. Barrett, out.
Look ahead. Scavengers dug into the sand.
Let's do this! Now's the time to attack!
Is that a data pad?
Who would steal from a kid?
Pathfinder, I need more data to locate this scavenger.
Outlaw scrap spotted. Stay alert.
I've identified a datapad in this location, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, there was a nav point fragment attached to this one. If you find more, I may be able to piece them together.
Well, we found where the outlaws are camped.
Over here.
Shield boost enabled. Warm up, outlaws.
Another nav point fragment, Pathfinder. I've added it to the first.